Waiting for everything to get going. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Ooh, I'm learning how to Tunisian crochet, and I just figured out it has a back. Hey, Terry. Hi, Jennifer. Hey, Kyra. And Anita, hello. Hello, everyone. Hi, Shonda. Greetings from San Diego. San Diego. Hi, Kylene. Hi from St. Paul, Minnesota. Hello, everyone. Hey, Paula. Hi from Asheville, North Carolina. Hey, Charlotte. Hi, Tina from Maryland. Hi from Richmond, Virginia. Hello. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Sam. Tunisian crochet is fun, Sam. So I'm jumping on the birth blanket bandwagon. We'll see how long this lasts. But I am making the Bahama blanket by Toni Lipsey, TL Yarncraft. And she said it's a good way to learn Tunisian crochet. So we're trying it out. And let me tell you, the whole row, I'm like, am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? But it is fun. And I like the return pass because it's addicting. And look at this cable. So I'm starting with carnation. Oh, goodness. Starting with carnation. And I'm just going. Birthstone blanket, yes, all birth flower blanket. I'm doing the birth flower blanket. Peggy, I see your pairing. Carnation with pinks and creams. Got it. Hello from Illinois. Hello from Bel Air, Maryland. And Amesbury, Mass. Battlement, Mesa, Colorado, Wisconsin. Sam says, I'm not so patiently waiting on my carnation skein. Sam, are you doing a blanket this year? Karen, the return row is fun. Gwinnetta, -30 in Fairbanks. It looks like it's warming up. I have been watching the weather there, and it's been crazy. Pairing something dark and moody. Ooh, that's fun. What tones? Like purple or gray? What tones? Oh, thank you, Alex. He's getting it for me. Another one from Instagram. An idea with 6 colors for a make along with Yippee Kaye and Clara. Okay, good. Thank you for that base. Sometimes when it's like, do this many colors, I get like, okay, where do we start? And then, so I thank you for the something to start with. Let me know for the make along if you want it to be like a fade or if you want it to be kind of color blocked. Let me know. All right. Hello from Diamonddale. Hello. Woo, comments are coming in crazy. Julia, I'm looking for 3 colors to knit a shift cowl, preferably with undertones. Please help. Julia, comment #pairing, PAIRING, and then what you just said. And it'll come up in our queue and I will do it. Susan, you did #a la mode Kobuck and Marley. Do #pairing. All right, so for everyone's, maybe grays or dark blues or burgundy. Okay. Danny, I'll see if I have my Sedona Sunset skein. It's around here somewhere, I know. Hey, Mindy. I'm making Aclori spiraling out shawl Tunisian with the Solstice Advent. Ooh, speaking of the Solstice Advent, that's what I'm wearing right now. Amy, question. I'm learning Tunisian crochet. Me too. So maybe I wouldn't be the best one. Oh, I can answer this. With the Halloween Advent, we use a regular crochet hook. Is Tunisian crochet that same stitch just with a crochet hook with a cable? Yes. It's not a stupid question. So Tunisian crochet is basically where you put all your stitches on your crochet hook. And so if you are like making a blanket like me and your chains are very long, you're going to need a really long cable. Mine fills up this entire cable. You'll need a really long cable. But for the Halloween Advent, that was Tunisian crochet. It was checkered. And so because you were working in these little like 4-ish inch squares, that could all fit on a regular crochet hook. So that is why you didn't need a cable for that one. Did you know that the birth flower for December is avant-garde flower? I'm not above begging. Christine, it is a paper white or a narcissus. But nice try. Oh, Britt says, Marcy looks amazing on you. Thank you. This is Britt's design. I'll get there eventually. The comments are coming in. Danny says she finally finished her Halloween Advent. Yay, just in time to wear it for chilly weather. Patricia, the Jane Austen set with 3 other matching yarns I really like, Incandescently Happy. Thank you, Patricia. I would be more than happy to. Go ahead and comment what you just said. I saw you put the hashtag in there, but we need to have hashtag pairing for it to get in my queue. All right, so everyone that's doing it, guys, I'm gonna, Patricia, I'll get yours in, and then we're gonna have to, shut them off already. Because you guys came prepared tonight. Patricia, I got yours in, don't worry, just so it gets in here. With, 3 other colorways. Incandescently, I know, look at the pairings. I'm shutting them off. Ooh, okay. All right. All right, guys, I have to close pairings already. Wow. I know, Karen, I got them. Oh, Courtney, just tell us what's being continued and the Valentine's yarn. Okay, now that pairings are done, they're done for the night. Someone, hello, weaving to time. Why don't I have any skeins of yours in my stash? I don't know. Natasha, hey. Okay, everyone's asking about my scarf. All right. Michelle, the purple fade with 0 gravity. Okay. All right, everyone. That was really fast tonight. It's not even 10 minutes in. So, Michelle, I'm going to try and get yours and see if it goes. How many colors do you need in your fade? Okay, let's see. Okay, it got in there. Let me know how many you need in there. 5. Okay. Got it. All right, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to BSY Live. Let's go ahead and do a little introduction. My name is Marcy. I run Bad Sheep Yarn. And tonight is our live night. We do pairings. I had to stop it right now, and I'll probably get to them here pretty quickly because the goal is to keep it under an hour. We're at almost a 2-hour long situation at this point. So, so I'm trying my best to be like, all right, let's go. Okay. So usually what we do at night is if you comment hashtag pairing, PAIRING, and then the colorways that you either have in your stash. If I have them here, which I have some older colorways here, but mostly things that we have online available on our website, badsheepyarn.com. Right here in my little walk-in closet, I don't have a lot of clothes. I have a lot of yarn. And so this is what we do. Emmeline, I just ordered from three different packages from you, and Allie was so nice via email. Allie is nice. I'm so glad. I hope you love your yarn, Emily, and Allie does great she's my right-hand gal, and she does a great job. Okay. And somehow I knew tonight I have throat coat tea. So, all right. What was I saying? Jamie says, I don't hate the 2-hour long situations. Well, I'm glad, because I try to keep it as short as I can. But sometimes we just are here for a while. So anyway, the hashtag pairing, and then you do your colorway. Once I kind of have a amount that I can and can't do. And so you see the little sign at the top that says pairings closed and the pairing request. That's how many we have to work through tonight. Once we get started, I'll show them on the screen and we'll go. We will just go. Sarah Deborah, is that a beginner-friendly shawl? Well, oh, Glenn, you just missed it. Pairings got closed really fast tonight. But, so this is another one. If you missed the email, or, sorry, my brain's like trying to my brain is trying to follow all the comments and keep on track at the same time. And I'm like, if you missed the email, that's what I meant to say was, if you missed pairings for tonight, it happened so quickly tonight. Sometimes it's a little longer, but 8 minutes in and we were, oh, Peggy, I'll get to the scarf. 8 minutes in and we were already filled for our pairing request. But if you didn't make it, you can always send us an email, contact@badsheepyarn, and everyone's on here. Allie forever, Allie forever. Allie is our, one of her many jobs is our customer service gal. And you can send us an email and ask, and she will do her best to get a picture for you. And we'll still take pictures from our iPhones and send them to you. So, all right. The scarf I'm wearing tonight, I'm going to show you the scarf I'm wearing. This is the pattern as well as the knit version I have from our 2025 Winter Solstice Advent. This is the pattern. It is coming out tomorrow. This is the Dustwoven shawl. So if you had an Advent box, this pattern is what was in the box. We are not going to have the yarn that was in the box available. That is always exclusive to the Advent box, but we do like to do the pattern. Now, the Advent was 24 mini skeins. That is a lot for us to put in a kit. So I asked the designers to pretty please make one that is 4 skeins of fingering weight yarn, and they did. So that's what this is. It is still a fade. It's very beautiful. She is long and luxurious. This is Brit's pattern with Not Bad Brit, and her kit is the Aeronaut kit, and it has black jeans, sunset moth, Zanzibar. Guys, look at that fade there. Basically, like, you can't hardly tell unless you looked real close. And then banana split. Oops. So this is really fun. For the pictures, I wore it with a black shirt. It looked great. Today I'm wearing it with a white shirt. It looks great. It shows these two colors contrast very well. So this is crochet. I'm still knitting mine. They're long scarves. Courtney says, I have been working on the Dustwoven shawl and listening to the Golden Compass. Yay! I'm just making sure I'm getting comments. Sorry that I paused. Sarah Deborah asked, is that a beginner friendly shawl? I would say Probably, yeah, because it looks like a lot of it is double crochet. And Britt is always available to help if you know how to double crochet. And Sarah Deborah, I know you are great at patterns and following them and everything. So I think you'll do just fine. Okay. And the scarf is also kind of like you're a confident beginner. You should be able to know how to increase, decrease, and also Sana and Britt are great at explaining things and telling you if you need help. And they write patterns where there is nothing, if you want to learn on it, you totally can. There's nothing you can't reach out for help for or YouTube. Half double crochet, Courtney says. Thank you. Yeah, it lays very pretty. It's all half double crochet. Thank you, Britt. She said, except the edges, that's double crochet. Good evening, Marcy from the Delta region of Mississippi. Well, hello. If I got the box but haven't downloaded the pattern, can I still get the pattern? Yes, Jennifer. If you have that little slip inside your box, you should still be able to get the pattern. Okay, so this is the crochet version. This is the knit version by Sana of Wool and Weird. And these shawls are massive. They are so beautiful. Patricia, it will be a knit. I'm showing it right now. So this is the, oh, I knew I had meant to look up the names so that I would remember them. Just a second. I can find it. Oops. Just a minute. Oh. Hold on. I'm getting it. This is the Cloud Pine kit. Got it. This is the Cloud Pine kit. So it has Echo, In the Willows, Eleanor, and Marley in this kit. There she is. Look at the spine detail. Can we see? And the fade. Ooh. Lovely. They're so pretty. So these are going to be available tomorrow. These shawls were designed to have really beautiful fades and just be very dramatic. I'm putting this one on. Very dramatic accessories to wear. Very lovely. And it uses 4 skeins of fingering weight yarn. So this is the Cloud Pine kit. This is the Arrow Knot kit. You can get it in knit and crochet. Eleanor and Marley are pretty amazing together. And we'll also have a couple other kits available. This one is the Peaceable kit. I used names. This is the Peaceable kit. It has Wild Blueberry, Water, Blue Morpho, and Celeste in it. And this is the March Pain kit. Have them rubber banded. Oops. And it has Hibiscus Sorbet, Orange Julius, Lemon Meringue, and Bay Breeze in it. So you'll be able to, you can get both the kits, or you can get the kits that you like. You can get it a knit or a crochet version, and you can get just the pattern as well. Yes, the blue one. I thought that one was pretty too. So those are these are coming out tomorrow, available to you. We've had a lot of people ask when that pattern was going to become available. Tomorrow is the day. The other thing that we've had people ask are what colorways, making sure I'm grabbing them, what colorways are going out? What is being discontinued this next year? So, I will not do the full list. I have to find, there it is. Okay. So, I won't be doing the full list. Ooh, Diane says the 2025 Solstice kits were absolutely gorgeous. I was so happy unwrapping each day. Yay! I'm so glad. Jeannie, there is not a DK version. Oh no, someone said, my PFP is this blanket. I'm crocheting because I broke my leg. Oh no, I hope you get better. Ella sent a rose. Thank you. Making sure I'm getting comments. Okay. So discontinuing colorways. Kyra, we're not getting the full list because I'm spacing them out for everyone and for us as well. So all the way through July, we should have 2 to 3-ish colorways that are being discontinued. That does not include the birthstones that are going to be cycling out at the end of the month. So these are just colorways that we have kind of, they either aren't super popular or they have been giving us dye problems or something like that. So we just keep having to flopsy a lot of them. And we do this so that we can make space on our shelves for new stuff that's coming out. So usually we do 1 month where we have a big, huge drop, and it's very overwhelming for all. So we decided to kind of space them out this year. So Emily, who put discontinuations in her mind, I think about them every year. We think about it a lot. For this pattern, what would it look like if you did use DK? I mean, you probably could. It would just be a lot bigger, and you would need more yardage for sure and to change your needle size. So she'd be pretty big. It'd be a big shawl. Okay, sorry, Jamie. So here are the colorways we're discontinuing. We are discontinuing this month Prickly Pear, the Shire, and Seeing Things. This one, the dye has been giving us lots of issues. So these are the ones we're discontinuing. They will be available all the way through the end of the month. So Peggy wants to know if you can make this in sport. Again, anytime you take a pattern and that has been made and done math and schematics for a certain weight, if you want to make those adjustments, it's basically like doing a whole other entirely new pattern. If you're confident with it, you go. I do not have the skills to do that math, so for wanting to switch the weight that you want for this pattern. So they leave, yes. I'm like, la la la, I can't hear anything about discontinuations. Yeah, Prickly Pear, the Shire, everyone, oh no, I know. Prickly Pear is one of my favorites. It is the Shire, Courtney. Carrie says, larger yarn equals less drape, heavier, yep. And larger everything. More needles, all kinds of stuff. Okay. So these are the 3 that are being discontinued. This is the last month to get them. And then we are saying goodbye. I know. And then Garnet, this is the last month for Garnet as well. So those are the things that are heading out. Next month they will be completely new, and I will we'll put it in our emails. We'll tell you here and all kinds of stuff. So yes, that is the Shire. Yes. Oh, Emily Lynn says she got the Edgar Allan Poe in collection. She's so excited. I hope you love it. We're discontinuing a few every month. Yes. Instead of doing a 1 month where we're just like all 15 of them or 10 of them or however many we do, how we've done in the past, we're just kind of spreading it out. Yes, just remember, this makes space for beautiful new colorways. Yes. Patricia, the last color was Seeing Things. Not the prickly pear. It's so gorge. Rip. I like it too. All right. Let's go ahead and get to these pairings. Or, which one? Nope, that one. There we go. Or we will never make it. So, are the birthday minis for this year still Celebration? It's the new colorway, Celebration. You can buy online now. So, as of right now, if you have your birthday, you're going to get the new one. You're welcome. She said, my wallet thanks you. You're welcome. All right. Show us some new colorways so we're less sad. Oh, we'll get some fun things. So we're gonna start with pairings, and that's why we say we rip off the band-aid and we're like, all right, time for pairings now. Okay. The first one is Starry Night, right? Yes. With one other color tonal. I'm going to show one that's contrasting and then one that is kind of matching a little bit. Okay. Lisa says, I was on a yarn diet. Oh, man. Okay. So here is one contrast that you can do. Actually, I might do, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I had Dr. Jekyll up, but it was a little bit too green. Charlotte, I'm trying to think, was there a new color in my whip video? I think it was Carnation in my whip video. So this is Starry Night and My Precious. And then here it is with kind of a matching one. This is Festival of Lights. Ooh, the Georgia Peach for your inventory. So I usually, any colorways that I make for yarn shops, I keep them just for them. They are always exclusive to the yarn shop. So if you're wanting that, you can contact them. Fuzzy Goat is the one that has Georgia Peach. Oh, Shonda, the mauve tonal, I think it was Carnation. Oh, no, wait, was it? Oh, no. Oh, that was a new one. Ooh, I do have those ones. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Like, I'm working with Carnation right now. Is that it? This is Starry Night and Festival of Lights. And, oh, Megan, she said, dang, I keep showing up late to get requests in. Hello from Belleville, Illinois. Hello. And they went, it was 8 minutes in today, Megan. It was wild. And then I'm going to do a light one, too. This is Starry Night with Razzleberry. Mindy, I am doing a Valentine yarn. It is coming out on the 30th. It'll be a limited. I think, so far I'm calling it Blue Valentine, although it's not completely blue. So that's just what the draft name is. All right. There are some of those. Starry Night with Raspberry is super cute. Carnation with pinks and creams. We did a lot of these. Oops. And I will have a pairing video come out with this, so. Oh, Christine, will we get a preview of the February flowers soon? That's my birthday month. So excited to see. Yeah, I thought I was going to bring it tonight, and then I just spaced it on my way home. So sometimes I bring so many bags to work that I when I bring them home, I'm like, all right, I've got all 10 of my bags. I'm taking off. And then I come home and I'm like, oh, I forgot something. Am I right in assuming that garnet is more red than purple? You are right. The picture on the website looks purple. There are like, it is more red than purple for sure. I would say it has purple undertones. So on this light here, it's more of a warm light and it's really bright, which we do mostly so that we can get tones right in the yarn. All of the photos online are pretty much, most of them are taken in natural daylight, so that if you just like open it and you're in the natural light, you can kind of see more in person what it looks like. We try and make that pretty true. If you're seeing purple tones, it's probably because the light outside was a little more blue that day. So the flower in February is violet. Margaret, did I miss the fiber content? All the fiber content is on our website, badsheepyarn.com. There, if you scroll down, you can kind of do the see more, and it has all of the fiber content and yardages and needle and hook requirements of all our weights and bases. So we've got a couple different things of fiber contents. Starry Night goes really well with sour apple. Ooh, lovely. Okay. Love your Dustwoven shawl. Thanks. This is the Aeronaut kit. It will be out tomorrow. All right. Making sure I'm getting comments. Oh, is it? It is cruel to have the discontinueds and limiteds in separate months so close to each other. Please tell me it would come out before. It is coming out before the 31st. It is. It is. Next. Oh, I was going to do a cream with this. I was going to get my vintage champagne skein. And I remember last week I lost it, found it again, and now I'm feeling like even though I organized things a little bit before I started, I maybe lost it again. That's okay. So here is, I got feather, and I'm going to get lotus here too, because, oh, that's carnation. I'm going to get lotus. Lotus looks very pretty with these. I'm putting feather at the end. You could do vintage champagne too, and it would be really pretty. There we go. So this is garnet, and then you have carnation. It's like, what? Pink topaz, lotus, and feather. And vintage champagne would be good there too. I just thought about something for the person that asked about garnet. And then if you have a blue light filter on the device that you're looking on, that can also affect the color changes. Don't ask me to explain anymore because that's as far as I go when it comes to filters on things. I'm like, I know there's something, but that's it. Other than I'm just always like, what? Natural daylight. Okay. Just posted my test knit on Ravelry. Still need to post my FO pictures of it. Ooh. Oh, of your Dustwoven shawl. Ooh. Will Sparkle DK be available in all shades or only the new colors? Peggy, right now, just the new colors. All right. Our next, if you would like to see more carnation pairings, last week we had a ton. So, what? Did I press the wrong button? No. There. Oh. Pressing the wrong thing. Meg and Fireweed. Marcy. Okay. That goes there, there, oops, there. Meg and Fireweed. Here they are. What are the colors of the yarn you're using for your socks and the weight? I am using Amethyst Quartz for the toes, and I'm using Celebration for the body. This is Meg right here, and this is Fireweed. And I'm using a mini skein for the accent colors. So the toes, heels, cuffs, that sort of situation. All right. Did I get that one? Oh, I didn't. The Something Dark and Moody. Oh, and I think you said blues and grays. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I can find it. Just a minute. Just a minute. Oh, I missed this comment. Thanks so much for doing these live videos. You showed some yarns last time I fell in love with. Oh, I'm glad. Something Dark and Moody. There's your comment. Grays or dark blues or burgundy. I was right. Okay. Let me scroll all the way back down. Oh, yay. Okay. Yep. Okay. Grays and dark blues, something moody. Ooh, moody. Okay. When I think of, you're thinking grays and dark blues, I would say pretty much most things from the Lord of the Rings set, which is the Fellowship set. That's what it's named. And then, so I'm gonna add Raven to it, which is a little bit poppier, but still really pretty. We've got a few things. I've got a few things here. Okay. So just to start, this is just 3 colors what I'm working with, and then I'm gonna build with that. So just to start, this is Witch King, Elvish, and Wizard Robes. These are all from the Fellowship set. I know Witch King has a little bit of red and brown in there, but it's also got some blues. It's really fun to work with because it's like, even though it's a black yarn, when you work with it, it has a lot of depth and detail, which is fun, that you don't really expect. So I love that for Dark and Moody. There's this, and then if you want to, you can add some fun pops to that, and you can switch out this, which has red in it, if you don't want, for Black Jeans, which is just a black tonal. And here we have, this is Black Jeans, Raven, Elvish, Heavy Metal, and Wizard Robes. You can take out Elvish and add maybe Sapphire, which is a little bit brighter, but it will look really pretty with all those blues in there. Here we go. And the other color you can do goes with Heavy Metal. And it is Chivalry, and it is beautiful. Okay. I'm going to take out Raven and put all these in there. This is a little more poppy than something like that I would call more moody, I think. So this is Black Jeans, Sapphire, Chivalry, Heavy Metal, and Wizard Robes. And Heavy Metal kind of combines these three, which is Sapphire and Chivalry. So that's fun when it comes to blues. And of course with grays, you can just go, one fun one. It is more like purples and stuff, but this is a really fun moody combination, is Macbeth's Witches. With all this, it kind of leans more into the burgundy area or purple. So this is fun and moody. This is Macbeth's Witches, Wizard Robes, and Black Jeans. You could probably do Witch King with that, and it would look really pretty. Yes, it would look really, really pretty with Macbeth's Witches. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. You're done. And I'm like, and then here's this one and this one. So cool. I'm glad. Glad you like it. This one's fun too. This is Wizard Robes, Macbeth's Witches, and Witch King. William Wilson would be fun. It's in the green zone though. And the request was with blues and like burgundies and grays. So I thought about the Edgar Allan Poe set, which is super moody and wonderful, but it's green heavy. Okay. Garnet with Bordeaux or Merlot. I just like saying Bordeaux and Merlot together. All right, let me put these back. Okay, Merlot, Bordeaux, and Garnet. Here we go. Is Wizard Robes kind of silver. It's like a gray Marlene with like black speckles on it and some tan speckles in there as well. So on the silk, it's very metallic, absolutely beautiful. All right. There isn't enough dark and moody out there in this world. I love them all. Yes. This is Bordeaux, Garnet, and Merlot. It's a nice little pairing there. A little wine pairing, but with yarn. I just need to stop. Okay. Percy, you love saying it. I love drinking it. Blue Zircon with Aqua Aerobics and Celeste. I think I have my Aqua Aerobics in here. Aqua Aerobics was it Marches Limited? Let me just slide this over. I think I have one back here. Well, there's my Zanzibar skein. That would be... Oh. Nope, that's different. Wow, I just unlocked a treasure trove down here. Where was all this hiding? Just kidding. Kind of just kidding. I mean, there's a couple little things down there. Okay. Yes. This is Aquamarine. And... Okay, good. Aquamarine. And what else are we doing? Are you considering an aqua color at any time? Possibly. Hey, Sheila, I'm glad you like what you're seeing. We must keep our grunge. Yes. Considering an aqua color at any time, I'm still building out the year. So I haven't yet, but I mean, maybe. Would garnet go with zinnia? I don't. Let me see if I have a zinnia because I don't remember. I don't remember 100%. I think it would be okay. I think it would be okay. Okay, Zircon, Aqua Aerobics, and Celeste. I had to remember where I was at. Here we go. This is fun. The aqua is a hard color to find, like this color aqua. Just like a tonal solid like that. This is Aquamarine, or Aqua Aerobics, sorry. Our limited colorway from last March. This is Celeste and this is Zircon. Here are those together. Yes. Okay. I will keep that in my brain, Jamie, as I'm building stuff out. I'm not done yet. So I'll keep that in my brain that it's a hard color to find, because you know me, usually if it's like hard to find, I'm like, and I want to make it now. So I'll keep that in mind. I am very actively still working on our year. Instagram, I have 6 colors for the make along with Yippee Kaye and Clara. And I'm gonna scroll back up too because I'm trying to remember. Yeah, this year we're going to be doing a lot of tonals. Making sure I'm getting the right, because I remember this. I remember asking the make along. Okay. All right, let me know with this one. Sandra, is there a limited color for March? I mean January. Later, much later this month. Not right. We don't have one right now. We're doing limiteds, so those are coming out tomorrow. Okay. That helps. They said it's for the Rosalie daughter make along, 5 coordinating colors, 1 contrast. Okay. All right, and we are using Yippee Kaye and Clara. Yippee Kaye and Clara, and I'm putting my precious in there, and I'm channeling all of my Becca energy to find some cutie colors here. Oh man, so this is Beth with Yippee Kaye, and I would not think of putting them together, but the blues would mold perfectly together. These ones. Becca, I already proved this pairing. Courtney, limiteds are not coming out tomorrow. Don't scare me, Courtney. It's the discontinued colorways. Oh my gosh, Sandra says I was up till 4 a.m. reading Emma M.Y. and you got me hooked. Sandra, what book are you on? Tell me now. Tell me now. I need to know. Isn't it the best? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm done with them and I am so sad. Okay, here we go. Focus, Marcy. I'm on 3. I love that. Okay, that one was one of my favorite ones. Ooh, yay, I'm so excited for you. It was just beautiful. Okay. Amanda, the colors being discontinued are these ones. They are Seeing Things, Prickly Pear, and the Shire. You could work with them together if you want on a project. And that's kind of what I tried to do with the discontinuings, is I tried to put them together so that you could make a project with them if you wanted to get them. They would match. What book? Elizabeth, they are the Emma, if you just search Emma M. Lyon. It's a whole little series of books. They are so good. Really cute, especially if you like historical fiction. That was Amy. Sorry, I'm getting so distracted. Sandra started talking about my new favorite book. So, books. Oh, Julia says, I started book 1 today on Audible and loving it. Oh, cute. Okay, so here's what we've got so far. Guys, I will keep going. I need to focus. We have to have... Maybe we should start a book club? I don't know. Just for those books, though. They were so good. Okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, my God. Marlene says, love M. Lyon, listening as I knit. Heaven. Aren't they? Okay. So, hey, I'm so glad. Wow. Usually when I'm like, hey, read this book, people are like, except for you, Sam, and Alicia, and my sister-in-laws and mother-in-laws and stuff. Usually they're like, I don't know. But those were so good. Okay. Okay. This is Clara. I'm questioning my Precious in there, but if you took out the Beth, like I do like it. It needs more color, more dark. I'm putting... no. 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 I'm trying some blues because I want something darker to kind of play with things, but I really did like the Beth with that because of the variegated in there. And now I think it just needs another dark color. Like, ooh, I kind of want to do a purple. Actually, I mean, it's not terrible. And then, maybe like a brown to go with Yippee-Ki-Yay. Man, right, it's been a long time since I've had this thought, but right now I would really like a librarian's cane. Ooh, Rebecca says Raven. Ooh, yes. Okay, so here we are at 5. I need one more color, right? Sorry, Amy. Did I say Beth? Amy. Sorry, this is Amy. I think I did say Beth. Whoopsie. Amy, my Precious, Raven, Yippee-Ki-Yay, and Clara. And I need one more color. Okay, good suggestion, Becca. I saw you pop up earlier on the thing, and I was like, hopefully she's here for this, but I'm going to try my best. Okay. OMG, Marcy, do I need to read this book? Well, there's 8. There's 8 books, Britt. So if you do, buckle up. And if you okay, so the reasons why I liked the Emma M. Lyon books is I wouldn't call them exactly, like, they're not thrillers. They're very clean. And they're not like hugely confrontational, but they do deal with some heavier, like, emotional things. And it's just so funny. Some of the books I I usually like when I'm reading, if it's a funny book, I'll kind of like think like that's funny, or I'll kind of like, but I rarely laugh out loud. And these ones I did. Sometimes they're just so ridiculous and funny, but then they also dip into serious things. So it's all about this girl. It's kind of a little bit of a coming to age story. And I have just loved, it's her journal entries. And I have just loved having like a glimpse into her brain. They can be so beautiful and poetic and so funny the next minute. And that's why I like them. So, okay. Yeah, they are not spicy. But they do not, no, they are not at all spicy. Sheila says, I've listened to 6 books since January 1st. I love to knit and listen. Yeah, same. But I have been like, I like to do it. I love reading. Okay, 6 total. Sorry, I'm focused, Marcy. Yeah, they are very clean, Barbara. There is a little bit of romance to it, but it's very, 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 they're very clean. Easy reads. I did not want to put them down. Okay. Earth or Sam might be good. Thanks for keeping me on track, Becca. I'm going to pick Sam because I think the red would tie together with some of the darker colors and also Clara. Oh, so sorry. I got so distracted, but they're so good. Okay. Sam, or what else did you say, Becca? Earth. Okay. The books they are called, I believe, The Unselected Journals of Emma M. Lyon. That's what they are called. The book titles are The Unselected Journals of Emma M. Lyon. There we go. And there it is with Earth, too, for the contrast color. By Beth Brower. Thank you. Alicia, you would love those books. It makes you want to say things like jolly good and should we sally forth all the time. Like I wish I'm not even be like, I wish I could talk like that. I could if I wanted to. Keep going. Tippet and Wishing Star. Something is, I was like, something is, it's this. Okay. Tippet and Wishing Star. This is our Bouncy Boucle and our non-superwash. There they are, so you can see those side by side. Oh man, Pip Pip Cheerio, yes! Ooh, Alicia says, after I finish the Bronte books, I also am thinking about reading the Bronte books again. Because our next set that comes out is called the Bronte set, and I'm going through a whole immersive experience. Okay. Next is Wild Iris with a coordinating blue. Let me get my Wild Iris. Ooh, and okay, I have 2 coordinating blues for you. This is Wild Iris with Festival of Lights. These blues are pretty much the same. Another one, if you don't want to go quite as bright, is Bluebird. It looks very pretty with Wild Iris. A la Mode, Wrangle, Stardust, Pewter, Romeo, Eclipse, and Diamond. Hi, Stacy. Greetings from Chile. Hello. Don't see wild iris often. Love it. Yes. All right. Focus on what y'all doing. It looks great with evergreen, but I don't have that one anymore. A la mode. Wrangle. Stardust, Pewter, Romeo, Eclipse, Diamond. Let me see if I can remember all those. Stardust, Eclipse, Romeo, and Diamond. Okay. Ooh, this is a fun fade situation. Here we go. Oh, Stacy, thanks. So over here at the far dark end, we have Eclipse, Wrangle, Romeo, Stardust, Diamond, and a la mode. There we go. Making sure I got them all. Wild Iris would work with the Shire. And it's also awesome with impressions. Oh, a book list section on the BSY community. Ooh, that would be fun. Okay. Damn, I'd like to apologize again for saying a color that was retired that wasn't. Which one? I don't want to say the name again to avoid panic. I'm very sorry to you all. Oh no. Don't worry. Sometimes we joke about having like an April Fool's joke where we say like wild blueberries going away and it's being discontinued, but then we decide that that's just mean and we won't do that. That's not a joke that we do, but every once in a while it's like that would be terrible. Okay. Any chance of birthstones and sparkle DK before they get retired? No, I'm sorry. It was something that we started doing at the end around Christmas. And so we're just kind of moving forward. Wrangle looks almost green next to Eclipse. It's like a teal bluey gray color. So it has like these like green undertones, if that makes sense. I know that would be mutiny. I would cross a line. I know. That's why we haven't done it. It definitely would cross a line. Zircon when complementary variegated. Sure. I so badly just wanted to be like, and I'm throwing this down. No. Zircon and complementary variegateds. Zircon looks really fun with, I'm going to wrap it up better, but yarn fairies. I know, Beth Ann, she said you would get a rush of orders if you joked about that kind of thing. I know, and that just seems not nice. So, no. April Fool's release a colorway that's clear. Pictures of it's just nothing. It's invisible. I truly am a wizard. Just Zircon with opal is the best. Ooh, I'll show that one too. Zero and with zero gravity. Ooh, fun. Okay, here it is with yarn fairies. This is Zircon and yarn fairies. Just to kind of have a fun, a little bit darker. This is Zircon with opal. It is really cute, really fun together. And okay, I've got a couple now. I really want to show. Okay, here is, this one's fun. This is Celebration, Lunar Moth, and Zircon. I'll show them on the side so you can see kind of the difference. This is the Lunar Moth, and this is Celebration. Cute. It goes with everything. It really kind of does. Here it is with Blue Morpho, which is another fun one. And you could definitely put Zero Gravity with this. Ta-da! So this is Zircon, Blue Morpho, and Zero Gravity. It's really fun. And I'll do one more. Here it is with Starry Night. This is Zircon and Starry Night. All right. Depends on, oh, Lucky Charm. I actually don't think I have a Lucky Charm. And Air. So I don't have Lucky Charm with me. I have found Air. Would you? And they said whether you have a skein of Lucky Charm and can find Air. I have Air. Would love to see Lucky Charm, Lunar Moth, Air, Gin and Tonic, and the best blue to go with Air and Lunar Moth. So I can show you some of those, and I think Lucky Charm would be fun with all those. Aw, Carrie, love your blue yarn, Marcy. Thank you. Thank you, Carrie. So let me get some things together. Lunar Moth, which I just had. Air. Gin and Tonic. Ooh, my little scrunchie is Gin and Tonic. Cole in our shipping room made it for me. I've been wearing it. And the best blue to go with Air and Lunar Moth. Okay. So the Lucky Charm is like a blend between like these greens, and it has a little bit of the Shire in there. So I will put the Shire right here and just say, pretend this is lighter, okay? And a good blue to go with Lunar Moth and Air. I think is probably Razzleberry. So here I'll show you. I put Razzleberry and Emma next to each other, and then I have Gin and Tonic. How do you remember each skein name? You know what? Sometimes I don't. But it's just making them, being around in them for so long, it just stays. Is that Homer Botanist in your scarf? Stacy, this is In the Willows. This is In the Willows. This is the Dustwoven shawl. It's from our Advent box, our 2025 Advent box. This is the pattern, not the yarn, the pattern, and it will be out tomorrow. And this is the March Pine. No, that's not it. It is one of the kits that goes with it, and it has Cloud Pine. That's what it is. It's the Cloud Pine kit. All right, so here's one. I have Razzleberry and Emma, and I'll show you them with Lunar Moth and Air so that you can kind of see. Oops. So this is Air, Razzleberry, Emma, and Lunar Moth. I think either of those would work and be really, really pretty. Thank you, Alicia. All right. Coordinating colors for the birthday yarn to make socks. Ooh, well, we just looked at one. Let me put my stuff away. We just looked at one. There's really a ton that goes with that. Birthday yarn. Are you wanting the celebration yarn too? I'm assuming we're doing the celebration colorway. So, I am making a pair with this. Hold on. Okay. I was just making sure I was getting all the comments. Natasha, have a great night. This is what I'm doing with the celebration socks that I'm making. This is amethyst quartz in celebration. And then here it is with zircon, which is super fun. I'm going to pull out a green. Here it is with the Shire, if you want to get that before it's gone. And here we go. This is an interesting one, but here it is with Prince. These two are like these two blues at the bottom kind of match. And ooh, yellow tang. How could I forget? This is fun. This would be a really fun brioche project. Yellow tang and celebration. Cute. Three pairing colors with cool undertones for the shift cowl. Barbara Jean, did we see it was zero gravity? I think, oops, sorry that I bumped the mic. I did show it earlier, but here it is again. Here's celebration with zero gravity. And I see someone else asked to see it with Festival of Lights, so I'll show that really quick too. Looking ahead. Here it is with Festival of Lights. Sam, fine, I'll make a celebration yellow tang brioche project. Twist my arm. You know, this is like all the highlighters in one. Here is the celebration with Festival of Lights. Oh, Michelle, I hope you feel better. She says she's gonna leave. No problem. Fighting the flu is still very tired. I hope you feel better and have a great night. Do you have a bulky yarn for a cowl? Soft. We have bulky yarn in everything. And we do have a cowl pattern that uses bulky weight yarn on our website. It's the intertwined cowl. I know, Sam, you know me and my brioche. Yes, I do. All right. Okay. There was someone too that had said they wanted to see Starry Night with a yellow and blue. We had shown that earlier. I will show it again later. Jamie says, I don't know what brioche means. It's just a style of knitting that is pretty, it's a little cushy sometimes. Becca, you don't have rooibos and bulky. That is on my calendar to remedy. Shanda says the intertwined patterns are a delight to make. And Sheila asked, how do you purchase the pattern? You can go to our website, badsheepyarn.com. There's a whole section on patterns. This one will be there. And then there's a ton more: knit, crochet, Tunisian crochet, brioche knit. We have tons of patterns up there, and we're having more and more added this year too. The Jester cowl uses bulky weight too, yes, and it is crochet. So the intertwined is knit and the Jester cowl is crochet. Stacy, what would be a good beginner-friendly brioche pattern? You know, I'm not sure of one off the top of my head. I started with a difficult one. And then I watched YouTube over and over and over again. But I don't know one off the top of my head, a beginner brioche pattern. All right. 3 cool undertones. For a shift, cool undertones, I'm going to do, the shift uses like where the dye patterns possibly coordinate, but your yarns can contrast, I believe. I think. So, I'm going to try a new one here. This one would be fun in blues for the shift. Right? Right. Hold on. This might be a little bit too coordinating, but there's Raven, Water, and Siren. You could also take out Siren and put Amy. That could be one. Another one is just sticking with some blues here just to start. And then I'll move to some other ones. This is Eclipse. Sorry, my skein is so wonky. Eclipse, Ice Fog, and Amy again. Ooh, Logan says, I'm doing the Taste of Brioche workshop by the Double in Stitches, and the first project is an earwarmer. Great tutorial videos. Ooh. That's nice to know. And then Anya says, I started with the Helix brioche hat. I didn't find it too crazy and it looks cool. Ooh. Dora says, not a brioche expert, but I've heard that brioche in the round is easier. I've also done brioche in the round. Sam says, for the shift, more contrasting the colors, the better the pattern is shown off. Cool. Okay, so I'll work on keeping those colors contrasted. So it is kind of like where it's nice if your dye pattern is the same, but your colors are contrasting, right? Like, would that make it really neat? Or is it like you can do tonals? The Syncopation, Adoration, Cowl by Stephen West. What? Oh no. Okay, good. Do you have any 60s, 70s combos like Rust, Gold, Avocado, Chocolate? I have all kinds of stuff on our website, and you can go. I don't know if they're technically like retro. They're not technically retro themed. But just off the top of my head, ones that have those colors are Folklore. Echo is like a really nice like vintage green color. Rooibos Tea is that kind of that rusty color that you're looking for. And then Dr. Jekyll is also in that like gold color. And then Espresso is a brown. So you can go on our website. We do have a little like color filter thing. You can go in and filter out the selections per the color. And we should have some on there. And if they're variegated, then we'll pick the predominant color. Okay. All right, I'm still working on this. Sorry, my brain went blip and I'm trying to get back. Okay. Ooh, what if we did a Amy, Emma, or, okay, this one would be fun. We do Dreamweaver, Eleanor, and maybe like a gray. Maybe we keep Eclipse. Here we go. And you can put, I would go like this. This is Eclipse, Eleanor, and Dreamweaver. Whoops. That would be pretty fun, right? Lisa says Elvish in there. Ooh, like green, blue, purple. That would be really pretty. There we go. Eleanor, Dreamweaver, and Elvish. Oh no, what was your pairing, Danny? So I think I missed my pairing because of a phone call. Let me know. I might not have gotten it there yet. Okay. And I think I want to do one more. I'm going to try one more. And I'm going to use Haiku. And no, I did not like that. All right, just for starters. I have Haiku, Echo, and Orchid. You can put it on there because the pinks are not the same. But maybe because it's like tonal variegated, maybe that one would be kind of funky. But ooh, what if you did something? This might not be cool either. Would something like this be fun with that? This is Witch King, Echo, and Lightning Bug. I am like, does that work? All right, there are some options. Are you wearing the cowl pattern you're picking for? Love the drape. I am not. This is a shawl. We have it in, or it will be available in knit and crochet. Sorry, I'm going to put these away. It comes out tomorrow. This is the Dustwoven shawl. In the Cloud Pine kit, it will be available tomorrow. This is knit, and then this, I should switch. If we have two, I like to try and switch. This is the crochet version in the Aeronaut kit. Oops. There we go. Terry, I hope your mom gets better, heals up really quickly. Have a good evening. Thank you for joining. I hope you get lots of rest. Julia, no problem. Oh, was that for you, Julia? I hope I did well. A la Mode, Kobuck, and Marley. Here we go. Yeah, the black on this shawl is really, it looks really fun when you're wearing it. It makes a really like, ooh, kind of, like it's visually really nice. This is A la Mode, Kobuck, and Marley. The Sedona Sunset with greens and browns. If I can find my Sedona Sunset right off the top, then I can show you, but I'm not sure that I have it in here anymore. I'm not seeing it. Let me look one more place. I am sorry, I am not seeing my Sedona Sunset. The new shawl is, I know, I'm looking like me. The new shawl is designed by Not Bad Brit. And then this is the crochet one. And then the knit one is by Sana of Wool and Weird. You can find both of them on their websites and Ravelry as well as ours. So all the places. Tomorrow. Not tonight, tomorrow. Oh, good. Danny says, I didn't miss it. Just as best as you can remember. Okay. Ooh, Stacy says, I've been in a real knitting rut of late. Can't find just the right pattern. Can't decide on colors. I think I'm going to have to get one of those kits to start my knitting mojo in 2026. That would be, there you go. You know, when in doubt, grab a kit, you know? Okay. For the Sedona Sunset, I don't have my skein. I'm not seeing it here. A good brown would be espresso with it. A green, you could try long bottom leaf with it. You can also, I know there's no black in Sedona Sunset. If you want to try though, Witch King kind of has like the reds and some brown undertones to it. I've been in a hat mood lately. Real quick workup and feel accomplished and only need one skein. There you go. When in doubt, grab a kit. Good advice. That's why we make them. I was going to knit the temperature blanket, but decided to go through my stash. Oh, there you go. Just work your way through. That's fun. All right. Our next, Amy, Zircon, Sapphire, and Raven. I feel like this is our theme for tonight. We usually have a colorway that really stands out in the night, and I feel like these blues, it's their night. And these 4-color color fades are great for this pattern. Senior Shawl will probably need a new project. Hey, this is the place to come to get enabled. Let me tell you, this is the place to come to if you want. Sheila, 100%. This is the place to come if you're like, should I make another project? We'll convince you. Come here. It says Thursday nights. That's what we're here for. Enablement. Oh my gosh. Raven, Sapphire, Zircon, and Amy. Karen says truer words were never spoken. Kyra says, I've been in a rut too, and I've joined Becca's Make Long. Feels right. There you go. There you go. This is the perfect place for sure. And we need pattern night. Yes, some nights we have pattern nights too, where we just dive down Ravelry and we find something new to make. I start a new semester on the 20th, but I have to to make me time also. Yes, you do. See, this is a place to come. We're like, yes, you do. You should grab a kit, start a project. Books, need like 10 to read. We're here for you. No yarn stash interventions here. No, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about it. Will there be a knit along for the new shawl? We are. So, this is a good one. We are having our group knit along. We have a Facebook community group. It's a BSY Facebook or community, BSY community official. It's a wonderful group to be a part of. Every year we do one make along, and we are doing one this year in January. So that will be in Sam, I think on the 23rd, we'll be announcing it. So, we'll have one there. Dang, I don't do Facebook anymore. Darn. Let me tell you, if you ever want to be enabled to join Facebook again, the group is one of the only reasons why I'm still on there. So it's wonderful. Okay. Thursday evenings are my me time. It's really quite lovely. Ooh, Pam. Yay. It's our get together. Jamie says, I think that scarf may be what gets me into fingering weight. I'm so scared of it. No, don't be scared. You know, I used to be scared, but it's one of my favorite weights to work with. Okay. Yeah, Sam. So the 23rd is our announcement date, and we start on February 20th. So there's time. Stacy says the BSY community on Facebook is the only reason I stay on Facebook. Cheryl, have a great night. And then Jamie Sheila wants me to tell you that she is the same. Okay, let's keep going. Sunset Moth and a 4-color fade. Oh, guys, this one uses Sunset Moth. Wow, what a night of the yarns aligning. We are having. Here you go. This is. Hold on. I think I threw my Zanzibar skein for this over here. I did. Okay. Oops. Here we go. Serendipitous yarns. Yay. Okay. Here it is with Sunset Moth, black jeans, and Zanzibar and banana split. The fades here, and look at the transition. You can do this one for the knit or the crochet. You can do it in both. Look at this transition in the crochet. This is Zanzibar and Sunset Moth when they meet. And then here is Sunset Moth, and black jeans. Lovely. And then here it is with the banana split. I'm making sure I'm... So there you go. Black jeans on silk. It will be by sometime this month. I had to take photos, but I did, and so now I need to add it. But yes, sometime this month. Not right now, but it will be. So there you go for the Advent. Oh, okay, I'd love to see another if you would too. Just thinking I might need email because I love Sunset Moth, but unsure of the brights with it. Yes, okay. So, Sunset Moth, and I'll do darker colors if you're unsure about brights. I'm gonna go, Oh, see, you're like, I'm unsure of brights. And I'm like, red dragon? Just, sorry. I won't do that one. No, stop it. I pulled out Enchanted Forest. It's all the brights. They just called to me. I put, it's so hard to not do brights with this one. Okay. I'm working on it. All right, I do love it with black jeans. All right, the center construction on this shawl. Mindy, yes, just a minute. All right, so I'm putting it, I kind of have it, I don't know how this will be, but I kind of have it with Dr. Jekyll, or Mr. Hyde, sorry. And I need a lighter color. I almost wonder if you would switch those around. Northern Lights would actually be really great. Enchanted Forest works as a moodier, darker. All right. Ooh, that actually is really fun. Okay, and then I'm gonna do, I want a lighter color, or I could use that as the lightest color, but now I need something in the middle. And I might do maybe garland there. There we go. So like it has black jeans, garland, enchanted forest, and then this really fun sunset moth at the end. Does that work? See you over in the Facebook group. Just sent over a request to join. See you there. See ya. Okay. How's that work, Kyra? Is that good? Let me think about this a little bit. Water would be really pretty with this. Do you ever plan on expanding different wool types like Shiniko? I don't know. I've felt Shiniko, it's super duper nice. I haven't ever dyed with it, but at this point, I don't have plans for the Shiniko right now, or I don't have any plans for it. It is a super nice wool, but as of right now, maybe eventually. We have a couple different things we're trying out this year. I like to try a couple new bases every year, so no plans right now, but I like to try stuff. Okay, Kyra, I will say go ahead and email, because I want to think about this one a little bit. My brain is so in this that I'm out. I can email too. Thanks. I'm trying so hard. All right. Sedona, would Sedona Sunset go with Carnation? Ooh, and two colors that would go. Just because I don't have it here right now, that's a hard one. I know it's got some oranges in there, and I know it can be like purpley red. So I want to say that yes, it would go pretty good. You could try garnet with it, and I think garnet was really pretty, or Sam. I'm trying to think of a lighter color. Probably My Precious for a yellow. But the Carnation would be the lightest color in there for that one. just since I don't have the Sedona Sunset with me. Pink Topaz might. The Sedona doesn't have very much pink in there, though. All right. And Butterfly PT, Dreamweaver. The Midwestern Dream. Shop exclusive and a blue that ties them all together. Okay. I'm having a hard time. I'm thinking about the Midwestern Dream and trying to remember what it looks like, which is a Yarn Shop exclusive. And a blue that ties them all together. Carrie, have a good night. All right. Butterfly PT. There it is, all the way down there. Okay, Butterfly PT, Dreamweaver. I don't have the Midwestern Dream. I'm going to use a blue that works with these two. And then you can see. Oh, it's close to Slow Sundays. Okay, so these ones might be okay. So this is Elvish with all of these, with these ones. It's getting late. You can tell it's getting late with whatever these are. This is Butterfly PT, Dreamweaver, and Elvish. And then here's Emma with them. Oh, thank you, Alicia. I was trying to remember, and I'm like, what? Oh, I'm not sure I can go from my stream screen. Amber says blue bonnet. Debbie, have a good night. All right. Oh. Whoa. Okay. I'm going to pull up. Here is blue bonnet and razzleberry. For those. And someone said big blue wet thing. Here's this. Oh, the Emma? Okay, good. Good. We are helping. Val says, I just used it with blue bonnet. Ooh. That's actually kind of perfect. Like blue bonnet with the Midwestern Dream. Like, they're perfect in name and color. Okay. There we go. All right. All right. I'm trying to remember like the dyes that I had used in the Midwestern Dream, because that helps me with like pairing the undertones and stuff. Is this if I'm like, what dyes did I use with it? Because in these ones, I know like what blue dye I used, and so I'm like, oh, this is, this one's this dye and that one's that dye, and they look good with this and this. Marlene, have a good night. And so I was trying to remember, especially with the blues, they can have different things. All right. Gingerbread and 2 more colors for Dreamscape sweater. Gingerbread is the accent. Okay. Let's see if I... Guys, all these expired, and usually I have them, but I don't know why tonight my expired shelf is low. I don't know why. Yeah, Alicia, you can send me a picture on Messenger. Oops. Oh, there it is. Got it. Okay. Oh, okay, there it is. I know exactly what dye that is. And Val's right, blue bonnet would be really good. Emma would be good. Razzleberry would be good. All of these would be really good with it. All of these would be good. They use the similar base dyes in there, so those blues should go really, really well together. And yeah, Amy would be pretty with that too. All right, so the gingerbread, there it is. Here's my gingerbread skein. I knew it was here somewhere. I'm gonna try. Everyone's like, good night. I'm like, I'm trying. All right. Gingerbread and 2 more colors for a dreamscape sweater. Gingerbread is the accent, not the main. Let me try and remember. Dreamscape sweater. Okay, so the gingerbread is the accent. Okay. Oh, pretty Shandy. Okay. So this is the accent. And you need a lighter color and then a main color. You can do this for the main and then these for the accents. This is a la mode, gingerbread, and elvish. Really, you could go so many ways with this. All right, another one you could do is this is Gingerbread and Juliet and Eleanor. And you could do this really however you wanted, and it would be beautiful. And I'll do one more. I'm thinking this one would be kind of Christmassy, so you might not want to do this, but this is Fated Mates Old Blood and Gingerbread. And I love Fated Mates. It's just a color that you don't see very often, and I like it a lot. And then you could do, oops. Another thing you could do with gingerbread is go really nice and jewel toned with Bordeaux and velvet. Garland would work too. Garland would look really pretty with gingerbread and any of those. It would look pretty with the Old Blood as well. And you can do Sam if you want something that is like true red. Oh, Stacy says, I'm doing the through lines with gingerbread, Clara, and sugar plum fairies. Loving it. So if you do want to do a variegated with that sweater, I'll show you those as well. That would be cute. That would be pretty. I can imagine that's a really pretty combination. Okay. What yarn, weight of yarn is the shawl coming out? It's a fingering weight. Pink topaz Amy and a blue like maybe Wrangle. I feel like I had my pink topaz. Where'd it go? All right, pink topaz. I know you're around here somewhere. Woo. Well. Things are falling. All right, well, here it is in silk. It's around here somewhere. That last combo was Clara Sugar Plum Berries with gingerbread. All right, and what was the other one? Pink Topaz Amy in a blue like Wrangle. All right, this Wrangle is in Sparkle, and the Pink Topaz is in Silk. So, a selection of fiber blends for you this evening. Here they are. And since this is a little more blue than gray, I'm going to hold up Emma too. I mean gray than blue. There we go. So this is Emma, Amy, and Pink Topaz in silk. Because my main one is somewhere around here somewhere, even though I know I just laid my eyes on it. A Starry Night with a yellow and a blue. Starry Night. So I've seen people pair it with a bunch of different kinds of yellows. I feel like the main yellow is probably closer to my Precious. And then the blues, I'm holding it with Bluebird and Festival of Lights. And if you don't want something dark like my Precious, we can do Lemon Meringue. And that's really pretty too. Here it is with Simply Gone Bananas. And then Talisman is the next one I'm going to show you, which is really bold. Okay. Our next one, we already did. I feel like we already did that one. Jane Austen with 3 other colorways. Patricia, here you go. I think, did you already go to bed? I'm so sorry. I feel like at one point, did I say goodnight already? Okay. And you like Incandescently Happy, which is great because that was the precursor to that, like a little teaser to that set. I need Anne. And Fanny Price. Oops. Everything is falling around. There's Anne. Okay. And so you like Incandescently Happy, and you need another 2 colors. All right, I'm gonna get you Feather with it because I feel like it needs a lighter color. And I'm also going to put Wildflower Patch with it. Here we go. Oh, Patricia, she says, remember I'm on California time. I don't remember, but I'm glad you're here. Here you go. Ta-da! So this is the Jane Austen set, and I added Incandescently Happy since you said you like that one, Wildflower Patch, and Feather. Hold on. This is where I need that rod that we were talking about so I could just slide them all on. Okay, but I think I got it. West Coasters to the end. Oh, man. All the rest of us are like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. If I hold them the other way, they all fall, but there we go. And I can the other one I would add to that, or kind of put in, would be Murex, which looks really, really pretty with all the pinks. And I have Wildflower Patch in there too. I know, Alicia, East Coast and I were lagging. I know. So with this one, I put Murex right in between Incandescently Happy and Anne. Okay. Whew. You're welcome, Patricia. All right. Everyone, that is it for the night. That happened very fast. not the pairings part, but getting all the pairings. That was woo. What a you guys were ready. So thank you for bearing with, and I'm like, do I have any tea left? Thank you for bearing with. It's super fun as always. Just a recap of all the things. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Just a recap of all the things. This is the Dustwoven shawl. It's available in knit and crochet by Britt of Not Bad Brit and Sana of Wool and Weird. This was the pattern from our winter solstice advent. It is a 4-color fade project made out of fingering weight yarn, and again, you can get it in knit and crochet. I will show you guys. We have January is, as always, a super fun time. One more thing, also tomorrow we have some discontinued colors coming out. These ones, this is the last month to get them. It's Seeing Things, Prickly Pear, and the Shire. We're clearing out the shelves. We're taking it slow and steady. We're clearing out the shelves for new things. Those will be available until the end of the month, as well as Garnet. And then just a little sneak peek of what's coming down the chute after that. If you've waited to the end, here's your reward. We are doing a Bronte yarn set, a bunch of tonals. They are coming out on the 16th. It's 4 colorways, and these are named after the Bronte sisters' pseudonyms. So Kerr Bell, Acton Bell, Ellis Bell, and then we have one more, which is Bronwell. And this is Bronwell. That was their brother. So instead of naming them after the books, I named them after the people. Anyways, the people that were asking what that colorway was, it was this one from the Bronte set. They are so pretty, and absolutely beautiful. So that's our first set of tonals coming out for 2026, and they are moody and misty and beautiful. So they're made to have some depth as you're working with them, and some slight color shifts here and there. I wanted them to be a little rough. So I'm very proud of them. But so those will be coming out in January. We'll have our group make along that we're announcing here on the 23rd. We'll have a limited later, and that's it. Love your literary sets are phenomenal. Thank you. The last one, this one is Bronwell. It is like a brown, gray, green undertone. That's one that shifts in light. Just different types of light. It's really, really pretty. Anyways, everyone, I hope you have a great night. this is just turning into a 2-hour stream. I keep trying to keep it to an hour, but let me tell you, I have a really hard time with that. So that's okay. We have fun, and it's it's really great having you all here. I hope you all have a great rest of your night, and I will see you next week. Bye.